Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm LotR, obviously, here in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod. And to answer questions I've been getting from some people, this is just the mod downloaded off Steam. Nothing else has been added, nothing else has been altered. So, taking advice of one of you guys, I've looked through many of our neighboring kingdoms with the attempt of finding heirs to the kingdoms to invite to my land to then declare war for claims. However, I have at least noticed one thing, which is I do have a person who I can declare a war for a good chunk of Dale. However, I will end up fighting Rohan. So, I am going to wait a tiny bit here and then see if the person I invited to help me claim the Riddermark shows up. Oh, what's this? Do we manage? Okay. Okay, we've got at least one person in our kingdom. See, eventually I can declare war for this guy's lands. But I have to wait till this truce is over, otherwise I'm gonna obviously have problems. 6 months. Okay, 6 months. I guess we conquer some of these small neighboring territories in the last 6 months. Then we'll go for Rohan. If we could... Oh, wait. That's going to be for all of Rohan, isn't it? Oh, That could be problematic. We don't want to go for all of Rohan, as a matter of fact. Well, we want to go for Rohan, but we don't want to go for their whole empire. And now we've got a peasants' revolt in Osgiliath and in the north. Okay. Time to march to Osgiliath. Take them out. And then hopefully, maybe march to the north as well. That is unfortunately an issue of... I need someone that's got a claim on Rohan, but not on the higher ones. Maybe that guy would work. I'll figure it out. Ah, the Entwith guy is giving us resources. It's not like we don't already have a massive amount of money. Oh well. Until then, however, we're a little bit stuck at the moment. Although apparently I can create an accolade, so let's create one at least. See if there's anyone I can give the title to. Nope. No one qualifies. Our court, despite being the largest kingdom, has a surprisingly low amount of knights that don't already occupy some other job. Great. We got another uprising. Although I don't imagine that's going to be much of a threat in the long run. After all, we're having Dol Amroth join, so they might alone take care of it. Although I will say, they are certainly sieging a lot of things down. There's that lady again. She's back for more money. Okay, that daughter's aged up. She's only level 5 though, which means, unfortunately... Well... Oh! Oh, well, here's our heir. They're not married yet. Okay. I was going to say, unfortunately, we might be losing a level of Numenorian blood soon. But hopefully we'll avoid that. I love how I can white piece a rebel faction like that. Yes, it doesn't repress them as much, but makes it a little bit easier. And now we've got to go deal with this massive issue. Actually, you know what? I could probably just hire the Lords of the West or something. Because they are a different religion. Or oh. I should have gone with the religious one. Never mind. Okay. Now we've got an uprising for some territory. For there, okay. And we got a martial level. Awesome. Organized march. Let the army move faster. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. Foreign menace. I could just pay them 2,000 gold. Just bribe my way out of the war. It's not like I don't have enough cash. Oh my, we have a lot of converting to be done, don't we? Hey, well, at least this is not an offensive war, right? Gosh, marching through the desert is so slow. You know what? I'm going to take a break from this war and instead develop some lands. City. City. Temple. I might as well just build out the north because I've got nothing else to spend my cash on. And I don't think they're going to be a big problem up here. Oh. Actually have to build a castle up there. How much gold can I manage to spend? Interesting, the hobbits are just all cities. Or mainly cities, I should say. Just a short break here so that I actually increase my already absurd economy even higher. The more cities I build, of course, the more money and the less threatening the vassals are in the long run. This is already nicely developed. Wow. Somebody had some money when they conquered this area or were given the area. This is pretty prosperous down here. Let's see, that's working. Oh, you need a lot of development though. What else can I work on? You could use some... Ah. Is there an option to... No, I guess they're just happy being a tribal vassal. Proof Tharbad a little bit, I guess. Oh, different country. Gotcha. And I can't build elven stuff for the elves. That's interesting. Even though I've got elvish vassals, I can't develop their lands. Little odd. So the big question is, how much do you think the economy is going to grow when I finish this? I would imagine not that much early on. And yes, I could be looking to pick more ideal locations to throw these things down, but honestly, can't be bothered. It doesn't matter much to me so long as they pay taxes. I think this is one of the largest ones. It's got like 6 territories in it. All the wealth and power of the south is being used to develop the north. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be a way for me to actually get the below ground colonies working fully. Boy, they really have not fully developed the north yet, have they? That's my subjects, I should say. Arctic for sure. Grinding ice up there. All the wealth and power. Oh, still a couple over here that could be finished. You'll notice I am putting down temples or cities wherever I can. And if I get a chance, I want more cities than temples because they're more money. But I also don't want to put down any real castles. Oh, you don't have anything. I don't know if I missed that this area is not doesn't have any buildings going. Hey, Midwater Marshes. Already constructing a city. Ah. I think that's a pretty good attempt at giving the North some economy again. Some economy that doesn't run off Numinos, which currently it kind of does. Okay, that's going to be a big increase there. Most of this area actually is fairly developed down south here. Yeah, they've done a good job developing this area. Although not here, interestingly enough. Ah. Ah, the Druidian culture does not actually know what cities are. Okay, and I managed to spend, what, almost 10,000 gold on that. Back to the war, now that I have the willpower to keep going. Huh. Somewhere I've got a university. I don't even know where it is, but I've got one. Okay. Where's the rest of these rebels? Down here, it looks like. Okay, bit of a march. This is usually the stage of the game where I go, I've kind of won and I give up continuing games, but I'll keep pushing at least for a while. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take out Be'lakor and get the Numenor in exile. They do have some pretty strong units down there. Oh, that's allies. This is me. Ha ha ha. There we go. Yeah, their army isn't particularly strong, but it's still there. Come on, army. Surely you can march a little faster. Oh, wait a second. That's just, that's just a band of mercenaries that'll probably die. Oops. It's a little bit awkward. Let's raise a holy order. There we go. Those two together should almost definitely be able to solve my problem. If not, my men-at-arms are on their way. As usual, you have to find every single little band of rebels in your country to squash. So they're up here. Don't think I see any others. Let's have a race. Who's going to get there first? My northern one or the southern one? Probably the northern one. It's a lot closer. But you never know. I could accidentally inherit something else. This guy. Soft approach as usual. For some reason, the mercenary guys manage to blackmail our ruler more than the other people do. There we go. I get rid of the blackmail by having our character break up with the person he's being blackmailed with by. Or I should say over. Blackmailed over. Well, it looks like my northern army got there first. Oh. What? Ay. Not again. Turns out the main rebellion was on the coast, and I never even noticed. Okay. Well, we've squashed all the northern rebels, so that is something. I'd say there's a bit of a culture spread going on. Keep my internal vassals a little happier if I can. Oh, we can actually hold court for once. Let's see. Nope. Gains learning. We'll invest in that because we're still making an absurd amount of cash. Someone is trying to steal from us. How annoying. Throw him in jail. Oh, it'd be nice if I could actually attack Gondor sometime in the next, 30 minutes. Let's go sailing. Voyage of exploration. Oops. Game. Okay. And we'll just recreation, I guess. We own a boat. Maybe our character can have another child. A voyage of exploration. We'll explore the shores of Middle-earth, and we'll absolutely wreck some peasant rebels in the process. In the trait sailor, exactly what I needed. There we go. Finally squashed the rebels. In some ways, I should almost convert this little corner of the map so it doesn't happen again. Our faith is spreading slowly. Okay. Riddermark. Oh, I can't because I'm on an activity now. Yay. Set up a formal trade agreement. We'll just worry about getting home. We don't need the cash. Would have been great earlier. Lucky rabbit's paw. Sure, take it. I really don't need a rabbit's paw. Oh bother, we got frostbite. Speaking of things to spend money on, we probably can upgrade some stuff in Osgiliath. We may have run across Ulmo here. And we've made it home. Awesome. Finished sailing voyage. No, we're not going to promote Dragon Child. We are going to scheme. Okay, so I can just turn off going for the High Kingdom and instead fight for the Kingdom, and that'll totally break him. Perfect. Okay, you there. Raise men-at-arms. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Helps if you actually pay attention to what you're giving people for deals, doesn't it? That gets some tyranny. Okay, straight for the Rohirrim's capital. And apparently I've got prisoners that can be ransomed. Or 1. We'll see if the Aeothid horse archers and stuff can stop mine. Considering we apparently own Pass of the Dead, which is funny. Okay. They're going to focus on sieging those territories instead of fighting me. Decline. This might take a little while. Any chance Gildor and Glorian's available? Does not appear to be the case. Or at least I'm not seeing it if they do exist. Okay, maybe they're off in another war or something. Or maybe Gildor has landed himself and actually taken some territory. Time to fight, people. We're just gonna march right through Helm's Deep to actually attack our enemy. Because clearly it's no threat there. And it doesn't even appear this is going to be a threat. Nope, looks like we're going to win that. Okay, in terms of converting things, I think we should probably stamp out areas of the yellow religion. Okay, that was a big win. Okay, hopefully our son manages to have 6 children with 6 Numenorean blood. If not, he'll probably have 5. I'm gonna have to do a little creative finagling, though, to maintain somebody with a decent blood level on the throne. Yeah, the mod is definitely running slower as we get into the later game. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys all next time as we take back Rohan, or Kalinedron. See you guys all then. Bye for now.